A couple abandoning a toddler to play Pokemon Go. Articuno being captured. Mewtwo being caught. And me capturing new Pokemon and evolving Slowbro, Exeggcute, and so much more. Guys, today's episode is gonna be a mad one. Do you guys want to get some cheap and reliable leveled up Pokemon Go starter accounts? I found the best site out there. Not only was the account stacked with awesome Pokemon, tons of Stardust and items, but I got to start my adventure from scratch, customizing my trainer and also picking my starter. In my account I had Gyarados, Ninetales, Nidoking, and also over 200,000 Stardust. And the prices were the best I could find. The link to the site is in the description. Go and check it out. Yo guys, and welcome back to another video on my channel. And today is episode 6 of Pokemon Go. And this series is honestly going so quick. But as you can tell by the intro, today's episode is going to be a very, very different one. It's going to be a pretty crazy one because not only we're going to be covering a lot of news which just came out recently about legendaries being captured, and also so much awesome stuff regarding my Pokemon team. So if you guys are still enjoying these Pokemon Go videos, then please smash a like on the video. I'm going to aim for 8,500. That'd be really, really cool, guys, if we could get to that goal. Hitting a like on the video only takes a second, but it shows me that you guys are still enjoying these episodes. So literally, why the hell not? So the first thing I'm going to do is show you guys a few clips. And this first clip right here is me capturing a brand new Pokemon. And this Pokemon is Magmar. You're probably thinking, Morgz, you've only just got a Magmar? Yeah, this is my first Magmar, guys. Leave me alone. It wasn't the best CP, but it's really, really cool to get a brand new Pokemon. And I'm going to show you guys the clip in just a second. But for the next few clips, I was actually out with my family, so I couldn't actually video myself trying to catch these Pokemon. However, I did record my Pokemon screen while capturing all these Pokemon, so I will show you that. Anyway, roll the clip. So there you go, guys, Magmar, brand new Pokemon, and I did have a lucky egg on at the time, so I got double XP for that, which is awesome. I'm now level 22, by the way, so we're making a lot of progress. The second clip I'm going to show you is another pretty cool capture, and this is a Dratini. Now, I've already got a Dratini, but it was actually only CP 15, and what I'm going to show you is a brand new Dratini, but this one's CP was very, very high. There you go, guys, an awesome Dratini added to the team. I'm really, really happy because now I can start working towards that Dragonair and eventually the Dragonite. It's going to be a long way because I don't find Dratinis very often, but still, Dratini, high CP, it's an awesome capture. And now this is the third clip I'm going to show you, and this is a very, very strange one. Now, as you guys know by now, I take Pokemon Go very, very seriously. I enjoy the game, I like playing the game, I like showing you guys the game, and I've gone far and wide to catch Pokemon, literally. Like, I'm probably addicted to the game. And now, obviously, they've removed footsteps. It's incredibly hard to track down Pokemon. Now, in the clip I'm about to show you, I actually saw a Lapras nearby. A Lapras. So I was searching so hard, and yeah, it didn't exactly go to plan. And it actually ended up being one of my biggest rages you'll probably see on the channel. Now, you'll probably think this is either one of two things. Incredibly cringy or quite funny. Either way, I'm going to show you the clip, and I'm just going to say, volume warning, guys. There you go. I've given you your warning. Anyway, roll the clip.
No! I did! Come on! 1! 2! No! Don't you dare run! Don't you dare run! Oh my god, it's still here, it's still here, it's still here. Oh my god, come on. Oh, here it again! Here, come on! Please, 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 please. 1, 1, 2. Oh no! No, don't you dare run! Don't you dare! No, oh my god, it's still here. Oh my god! Hit it again! Hit it again! Come on, please, please! 1! No! What's it doing? No, it's not you! No! Oh! Oh no! Oh my god! Oh my god!
So as you saw, guys, 1,500 plus Lapras ran away. I was very, very angry. I really wanted that thing. But anyway, we do already have a Lapras, so it's not too bad. But honestly, man, you can't not be angry after freaking losing a 1,500 plus Pokemon. Anyway, those 3 Pokemon weren't the only things that happened. We caught a ton of other Pokemon, but those were the main 3 highlights. What I'm going to show you now is my Pokemon, but I'm going to switch it to recent so I can show you everything that I got tonight. Now, at the end of last episode, we caught this Aerodactyl, and since then, I did nothing. So everything upwards is what we caught today. So scrolling up, we caught a 174 Eevee. We caught a 555 Clefairy. We also caught a 38 Exeggcute, which means we can evolve. I'll get into that a little bit later on. We caught a 56 Mankey, which we are 40 candy out of 50, so I'm so hyped to get that Primate. We got a 484 Staryu. We got an 80 Golbat. I just thought I'd highlight that because it's a Golbat, but 80 CP is dreadful. We got a 464 Slowpoke, which is another Pokemon we can evolve. Again, I'll get to that later on in the video. Then we also got a Magikarp. We're now 216 of the way to the 400, but we have a lot of them yet to transfer, so I'd say we're about 240 to the 400. So we are getting very close, guys, admittedly. Then we got a 53 Tentacool. I can see a 306 Krabby, 479 Staryu. We got a 95 Raticate, 80 Jigglypuff, 347 Goldeen, 214 Horsey, and we are 12, so we're far away from the Cedar. We already have one, though, but it's not the highest one. Then we got a 124 Kingler, a 563 Drowsy, a 368 Poliwhirl, 427 Squirtle. I don't know why I didn't capture that. That's a pretty big highlight. Then, as you can see, we got the 566 Dratini. We got a 450 Machop, and we're actually 53 candy of the way to 100, obviously, to get the Machamp, because we do already have a Machoke. If you haven't already seen it, I believe it's about 900 CP. And then here we have the big Magmar, the 274. I say big, but the CP is terrible, but still, new Pokemon. I'm happy to finally have this thing, man. I mean, Magmars aren't even that rare, and we're only just getting one. But anyway, Magmar. And then we got 502 Paras, but that's basically it for what we caught today. And now what we're going to do is move on to the evolutions, which I've been excited for all day. Now, off the top of my head, we have 3 Pokemon ready to evolve today into 3 brand new Pokemon. So I am so hyped for this. The first one is Exeggcute into Exeggutor. So if I go to name and find the E's, we have 2 Exeggcutes. We have a 551 and a 38. Now, I've had that 551 Exeggcute and 48 candy for the past 2 weeks. I've been searching for that one Exeggcute for 2 weeks, guys, and we finally got it today. It was a 38, which meant it was easy to catch, which couldn't have been better. What we're going to do is we're going to transfer that right now. And then what we can do is go into our 551 Exeggcute and power that up one more time to get it to a 566. Now what we can do is evolve this thing into an Exeggutor. Now, Exeggutor has always been one of my favorite Pokemon, so I've been so excited to finally get one. We're going to hit evolve. Oh, man, I'm so hyped to get this thing to an Exeggutor. I just want to see it. Oh, man, there we go. It's like a pineapple slash palm tree slash coconut tree. I don't even know what this thing is, but I want to see the CP. And I forgot to pop a lucky egg. 1,500, boys. No way. This thing is one of my best Pokemon. I can't believe it. 1535. I am over the moon with that. I was not expecting even nearly that high, guys. That is awesome. Oh my god, I'm so happy we've got this thing, man. That is amazing. We forgot to pop the lucky egg, though, so that is what I'm going to do right now for these next 2 evolutions. But anyway, right now, I do not know if I really care that much, because we just got a 1535 Exeggutor, and I am over the moon. The moon. Anyway, now what we're going to do is move on to our second evolution. And this one is one that, again, I have been waiting to do for ages. This is Slowpoke into SLOWBRO. And yeah, we have 2 Slowpokes. We have a 521 and a 464. And we actually have 54 candy. So we've transferred the other Slowpoke and we now have a 521 and 55 candy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to power this thing up as much as I can. And then we're going to evolve this thing into the SLOWBRO. We've got it to a 554. I'm not massively sure if that's amazing, but still, I'm going to evolve this thing anyway. SLOWBRO is a Pokemon which I've never had before on this account. It's another brand new Pokemon. Again, I cannot wait to do this, man. Just happen. Just evolve. Just evolve. There we go. We have got a SLOWBRO. Oh, man. Come on. Good CP. Good CP. Good CP. Good CP. Oh, it's making me wait, guys. Oh, come on. Just hurry up. Oh, 1,200. It's okay, don't get me wrong. I mean, I don't want to sound ungrateful. It's not the worst, but it could have been better, guys. There we go. It fits in just behind Poliwrath. It may have been the better idea just to wait that one out and try and get a better Slowpoke. But still, it's a brand new Pokemon. We've got double XP, another new Pokemon, bang on 1,200. And it's another Pokemon which I really like. So I'm happy we finally got a SLOWBRO. Anyway, one more evolution we've got to do is a pretty not so good one. It's actually a Metapod to a Butterfree. Now, don't get me wrong, guys. I'm not going to hype this up like it's a massive evolution. To be honest, I don't know how I haven't got a Butterfree yet. But anyway, our Metapod is literally 59. It's a terrible Metapod. But I just want to get the Butterfree, guys. It's obviously not going to be a Pokemon which is ever going to rank in, like, my top 6. So I'm really not too bothered about the CP. I'm more just bothered about getting this thing to a Butterfree and finally getting that registered on the Pokédex. But it is still a brand new evolution, so you can't take that away. And I'm still pretty hyped to get this thing and get the double XP for it too. I'm ready for a terrible CP, guys. I'm worried this is going to be absolutely horrific. If this is above 500, I'll be very, very happy because it was like a 50 Metapod. What the fuck? 200 Butterfree, guys. That is literally laughable. Oh, God. I'm just going to quickly now scan through all of my Pokemon to see if I've missed any evolutions that we can do. I mean, we've got like 100 Zubat candies, but I really just can't be bothered. I mean, the Zubat we've got is 187, so there's not any point, is there really? So that's very interesting. We have 49 Goldeen candy, and the Seaking we currently have is 686. So if I scroll up to my Goldeens, we can see what the highest Goldeen we have, and then estimate the CP, because I assume the Goldeen evolution will be higher than that Seaking. So the Goldeen 529 is estimated to come out at a 1169 Seaking. So literally, we're just going to go ahead and do that. Another brand new evolution, guys. This is pretty awesome. There we go. We've got a Seaking, and this one, average CP is 1169. So let's see if it's higher or lower. Hopefully it's higher. Oh, God. That was a bit of a disappointment. Average 1169, and we got like a 1130. But anyway, it's an improvement on the Seaking, a big improvement on the current Seaking. So I'm happy about that. Oh, guys, that's why you don't name your Pokemon. I've just scrolled up and found another Seaking, which I named Fish, without remembering that. And this is a 976. So again, it's still an improvement, but it was only a small improvement. We should have probably just waited. Then extremely close to our first Wigglytuff. We're on 46 candy, with that other Jigglypuff 47 candy out of 50. So we need one more Jigglypuff until we can get a Wigglytuff. So that's, again, pretty awesome. Also, guys, I don't know if I actually told you about this, but we did get a 768 Persian. Now, this was a few days ago in between an episode, and I didn't update you guys. A brand new Pokemon, 768 CP, not the best, but still, it's another brand new Pokemon, which I think I forgot to update you guys on. One thing that we can do is take a Pidgey all the way from a Pidgey to a Pidgeot. So what we're going to do is now power up a Pidgey as much as we physically can with our Stardust, and then we're going to evolve it all the way to a Pidgeot in this episode. Okay, so first we're going to evolve the Pidgey to the Pidgeotto, and then we're going to evolve the Pidgeotto to the Pidgeot. I assume you guys have all got Pidgeots, or at least Pidgeottos, so you probably know how they evolve. I mean, it's a pretty common Pokemon, but anyway, Pidgeotto, let's see the CP of this thing. Hopefully, it's pretty high. It's a 772, so we're going to go straight ahead with another evolution. Hopefully get, I'm going to aim for 1,200, 1,300. I think for a Pidgeot, that's quite good. But anyway, here we go. Let's see what the CP is. Bang, there we go. Another Pidgeot. I'm hoping for a high CP. Please don't let me down. What have we got? It's taking ages, guys. 1326, guys. We go to combat power. I believe that is really, really near to the top, and I've got a lot of Pokemon. It's taken a while to scroll. There we go, guys. It's actually my 6th best Pokemon. It's just overtook Slowbro, Poliwrath, Aerodactyl, my second Snorlax, and even a Starmie. Literally, we have just made an awesome Pidgeot. This episode has been full of mad Pokemon. With Exeggutor, Pidgeot, we've got a Slowbro, we've got a Seaking. Honestly, we've just made a lot of brilliant evolutions in this video. Our team is looking fairly balanced now. We've got a normal type being a Snorlax. We've got a Water Ice in Lapras. We've got a Water in Vaporeon. We've got a Grass Psychic and Exeggutor. We've got another Water, but a Water Poison in Tentacruel. And then we've got a Flying normal in Pidgeot. Shame we don't have any Fire types up there, but we're still reasonably far away from evolving a Growlithe into an Arcanine and also a Ponyta into Rapidash. But we could always make a Flareon, so our next evolution, I'll probably make it into a Flareon. But anyway, guys, what I'm going to do is slowly scroll through my entire Pokemon collection from high CP to low CP, just so that you guys can see all of my Pokemon if you haven't seen all of them already. I mean, if you want to look deeper, then you can always pause. We've got a Nidoqueen on low CP, we've got Pikachu, Onix, Squirtle there, we've got a Charmander, we've got Omanyte, we've got Clefable, Pidgeot there on 311 CP, we've got a Magmar, Butterfree down there. Now we're getting real low. We've got a low Kingler, low Raticate, we've got another Mankey, we've got a Dratini on 13, and Magikarp CP 10 being our worst Pokemon. So now I'm going to talk to you about some news, and this news is completely massive, guys. Legendaries apparently are out. People have come up with some insane theories, and there's been 2 of the Legendaries caught, and the footage, I believe, is real. Now, the first Pokemon which has allegedly been caught is Mewtwo. Now, this is massive. This is the best Pokemon in the game, which has apparently been caught. I'm going to show you guys the footage. Now, there is actual recorded footage of someone apparently catching a Mewtwo, and a lot of people have got different opinions on this, but I'd say the majority of people actually think this is real, including me. The footage honestly just looks spot on. Everything seems to add up. Everything looks legit. Everything looks real. And to be honest, It's pretty crazy, guys. That is massive news, guys. That honestly is. Now, I don't actually know too much information about the person that actually got this. It is very recent news, but apparently Mewtwo has been caught, as you can see by the footage. And to be honest, I think it's real. Now, I have heard the way this guy actually got the Mewtwo is by getting into the coding of Pokemon Go and actually making the Mewtwo come to him. Now, this shows that Mewtwo probably isn't actually out yet, but this guy somehow hacked into the game and got the Mewtwo to come straight to him. I don't know anything about hacking or how to make that happen, so I can't really give you much information on that. And the second bit of information is actually really, really massive. Now, I've got a few articles about this on my iPad, so I'm going to kind of read you these articles. But just to sum it up, an Articuno has been spotted.
Are you sure about that?
And it was spotted literally in a gym. Now, this article's talking about things we possibly could have been getting wrong about Pokemon Go. Now, this article is saying that John Hank, who is the CEO of Niantic, has hinted that players may only be able to catch the particular legendary bird associated with their own team. As more light is shed on the importance of the team system in gameplay, most notably in gyms, it's not too far of a stretch to consider that one way of making your team's legendary bird to appear might be to capture all the gyms within a given area. So basically what this article is kind of suggesting is that maybe if you actually capture all the gyms in a certain area for your team, then that may make the bird actually come to you. And to be fair, it's a strong point. I never really looked at it that way, but teams haven't had a massive importance in the game yet except for gyms, and following by this logic, it would make teams more important, and I can see why this is a theory, which is very, very believable. And the second article I'm going to read you is about Articuno. Now, apparently, someone has caught Articuno and obviously put it in a gym where people have been looking at it and seeing it. Now, there's a full article on this. There's many articles on this, and the one I'm going to read you is about the information about this bird. But late Monday night, some folks found a gym held by Articuno. Caitlin Covey even posted about having the bird in a local Pokemon Go Facebook group. But since then, she's been met with questions from skeptical fans. There's more than enough photo and video evidence to confirm that she does indeed have the rare Pokemon, but many fans have accused Covey of cheating. She claimed that she received the special creature for reporting an issue to Niantic. Players have been pressing her for proof, suggesting that it wouldn't be hard to post a screenshot of the email confirming her story. But Covey's not the only one with an Articuno right now. At least one other player has one, but that's only raised more questions. Given that each of these three teams had their own legendary mascot, that tournaments or large events might gift one to players based on their team affiliation. It's also saying that at the same time, something like this should be pretty difficult to fake. Pokemon Go is a cloud-based, meaning that the Pokemon you've caught is stored on Niantic servers, not on your device. Since other players have taken screenshots and confirmed that Covey does have the Articuno, no one's quite sure how she could spoof her creature on both her phone and others as well. The most likely explanation is that Covey has discovered a glitch that allowed her to capture the bird, but at this point there's literally no telling. Still may be that the Coveys have caught it fair and square and that the whole thing was just a big misunderstanding, but until we know more about this whole situation, it's pretty fishy. Just gonna say that even more information has came out since I recorded the video. So someone reached out to Niantic and asked them about the Articuno, and their spokesman said, after checking on the issue, that the Articuno was not from Niantic. It's either a spoof or someone hacked the game, but added that the company is still looking into it and there isn't clear answers out at the moment. So it's looking like she did lie about the way she actually received the Articuno. In my opinion, I reckon she hacked the game and she's just trying to come up with a cover-up story to avoid getting banned. But anyway, guys, that's just my opinion, and obviously the full information isn't out at the moment. And one other thing I just want to quickly tell you guys about before we end this episode is that an Arizona couple have allegedly abandoned a toddler to play Pokemon Go. Now, this isn't a story I really want to report on that much because it's really, really negative, and I'd rather keep these episodes positive rather than reporting on some of the negative things that the game has caused. But, you know, it's a pretty depressing story, to be honest. But anyway, that is the end of this Pokemon Go episode. I really, really hope you have all enjoyed it, and if you have, then a like would honestly mean the world to me. You guys saw so many new upgrades to my team. EXEGGUTOR, you saw SLOWBRO, you saw Butterfree, you saw a brand new Pidgeot, you saw a brand new Seaking, you saw a brand new Magmar, you saw a new Dratini, and honestly, the progress we've made in this episode is awesome, and I'm really, really happy about it too. Our team is getting so much better. But I really, really hope you have all enjoyed, and if you had, a like would mean the world to me. But as always, I've been Morgz, you guys have been awesome, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.